He betrayed us. Betrayed us. I'm calling it away. He betrayed us.
That motherfucker.
She's gonna get shot. She's gonna get shot. Look.
Mambo King.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley. And we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
Shit.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Quiero estar con las dos.
Here we go. Like 20.
Like 54. What we got?
21. Lock.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Coleman now, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Coleman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle.
Motherfucker. Kill them.
40-yard line.
Oh.
Otro. Where's the helicopter?
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they
The
won't
Union.
get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
All day, baby. All day. 12.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got Lockett. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
Alert. 21. Hey, Charlie.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Check 24. Watch 24. Check 24. Check 24.
Lock. 21.
Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Man, this
He's coming off a
fucking
3
injury
interception
still on
performance
there.
last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Great.
Throwing is Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Finding room at the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Damn.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
20.
From the 50, Newton. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
That was stupid. I thought that to the wrong person.
Away and incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And an alley to run. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st.
Even at the age of 30, Cam says it's just a number. Still a real threat running the football. We all know about the touchdowns, but ran for 488 yards last season. That was 4th among all NFL quarterbacks. He can still tote the mail.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Motherfucker.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Mike, here we go, here we go. Wait,
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. You go tight. You got tight.
21, 21.
I'm middle.
65, 65.
It's not much.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
11.
Check nickel.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'll guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's caught. Lock it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Here we go. Wait, Two.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh my.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. What makes the draw play successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave.
It's all about the toys.
But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 41, Newton, and he rifles one incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
What's wrong with him, man?
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Completes it to Samuel. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, I was watching it.
Halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with
Well, I
Jonathan
stopped.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly
That was
is.
stupid.
Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
What? And they all slowed down.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
I'll slow down on
the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6.
I think they should have stayed there.
And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
Your legs are disappearing.
Steve is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Yeah, Greg Olsen's back for his 13th NFL season. The last 9 have been in a Panthers uniform. Only 9 games for him a year ago, 7 the season before due to injuries. But when healthy, 1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Okay,
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On is the rookie 4th-rounder Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back then you were small.
Garoppolo now. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Nunca lo voy a pedir más de como $100.
Ya, Mickey. ¿Qué comes, Dion?
Which is... No, he's asking me because... No, güey, I'm saying, you know, ahorita, creo que Nacho le debe feria por lo del hotel. Forgot to tell him. I was like 50 some. But Nacho said he called me que le dijeron que no tenía que pagar nada.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Okay, hold on.
No, I'm saying he lied. No. I'm not. I'm saying I have to tell Nacho.
Pasa, no te...
It's a fun game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Oh, shit, I ran the wrong way.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they take him down for the sack.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. And I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Refinery, baby.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Yeah. Why do that?
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
What?
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
God damn it, you forget everything. I hate it.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
¿Qué
And
pasó?
Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
No.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
No sé, güey, está todo lado.
Those 6 inches between the ears.
No, I'm gonna tell him.
Now, it's all those
He already knows that they told Nacho that he didn't.
The confidant is on the sidelines. I don't know if it's
said
the
that
coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, a decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
You fucking dirty bitch. You be that fucking nigga that turned into a rat.
Oh, no. That'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Tyler Lockett was the target there.
Hey, you got 3, three down.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo.
Man, this game's ugly, man.
What game?
The one I'm playing, like, pathetic. I don't even want to play.
Check my map, but it is now
It's
8
floppy.
between last week and this week.
Madden, I'm playing on, like, one of the guys on franchise.
The thing that always throws me when you see
Like, it's
quarterbacks in
sad.
this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a
Not
really
as sad
bad
as the guy I beat like 8-1.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2
I mean,
drives ended in interception.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first
No,
quarter.
I'm not doing like that. It's more like a franchise.
Left side on the swing pass. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I have no clue who that is.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And this is caught. He hits more.
What?
And now this is going to be close.
Oh, is that not a first down?
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, fourth quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out. McCaffrey with a first down and more. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Yeah, they recognize me.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit
I
is
ain't
out
played
of
a
the field.
floppy ass game like this in a
one
long
away.
time.
How was you gonna?
Fucking bad.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I hate you sometimes. You fat.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding Goodwin. Crowd out across midfield down to the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners. They'll run with Coleman on first down. In on the tackle there, LuCkYnights. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Hey, but over there at Chile, you were bringing a lot of orders very wrong.
So now it's 3rd and
I
long.
know.
Because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
It's going to be a ground
Oh, wait.
This is going to be caught.
Yeah.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
That's the last part.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. LuCkYnights, the all-pro linebacker, in on the
That's
stop.
the last part.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
She said she'll take you. She'll take you, porque lo agarres. I guess you pick one or te lo van a dar. Hey, you want to switch beds? I can sleep on that one. Fucking pig.
Minute warning it is.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. down. What a huge play at this point.
I know,
in the
I saw him. I was
game.
like, what the
The
hell?
amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
13, 13.
To throw is Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Just
Only
one,
way to
right?
get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Hey, wait.
And
With
that's
this
what
new
they're gunning
update,
for on
I
first
can't
and goal.
fucking
This is
select
Coleman.
all and all that
And
shit.
a little
It
bit of
doesn't let me.
space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Upstairs. Don't know. I got it for free.
Switch.
Protein spill.
I'm gonna stream FIFA as well.
It's Coleman here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
Go. Go.
With 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's at 40. Whoa, wait. It's at 40. I think I forgot how much he charged me because I bought a few things that day. So, it's 40. But hey, she said she'll take you, pa que lo hagas. Better fucking keep your hands to yourself. Thank God.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
65.
He'll look to throw.
What the fuck was that?
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Gold to add the extra point. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Gold for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Remember when we had one of these couches? Y este Vini está bien verga. Look at this Vini.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Able to spin free. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
oh, no, I ain't going out.
Right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though